Hello, my name is Mei Lin and this is Sofia Ferreira. We will be your MCs for this morning's assembly.
We would like to acknowledge that we live, work, and learn on the traditional land of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and Squamish Coast Salish peoples.
Please rise for the national anthem and school song, sung in English and played by Vanessa Liu on the piano.
Hey May, what makes you Canadian?
Do you mean my favorite foods, sports teams, or my heritage?
Well, for me, the spirit bear, the national animal of BC, is my favorite animal. I also love maple syrup. I'm proud to be Canadian.
Well, I'm sure 3J's Unit of Inquiry on their Canadian heritage and identities can help me out.
Please welcome 3J to the stage for their assembly.
We are one. This is so scary. Around the world and the universe, we are one. North, south, east.
Our unit of inquiry is on our beautiful country, Canada. Our photo montage represents our cultural identities. We designed our artwork by firstly sharing stories about our own heritage.
We drew pictures and collected photos that were iconic to the different countries and cultures that we identified with. We arranged our pictures from hot to cold colors on our sheet.
We used various patterns to fill in the spaces between the pictures.
We completed our montage by using color pencils to blend in the colors from hot to cold. We are proud of our artwork and most importantly, proud to be Canadian. I identify as a Peruvian, Scottish, and Canadian. Did you know the llama is the national animal of Peru? The Scottish believe the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland, and in Canada, the national animal is the beaver.
My background is Iranian and Canadian, and the Canadian soccer team is the team Whitecaps FC, and the Iranian soccer team is Team Melli.
I am born in China and now I live in Canada. Did you know that the Great Wall of China is made out of stones and sticky rice? As a Canadian, the only bridge that lights up at night in West Vancouver is the Lions Gate Bridge.
My cultural background is Iranian, Canadian, and English. London is famous for its London Eye and Big Ben. Iran is known for the Azadi Tower, and here we have the Tall CN Tower in Toronto.
My heritage is Hong Kong and Canadian. Did you know that one of the national Canadian animals is a red fox? Have you heard that one of the national Hong Kong animal is a tiger?
I'm from Canada, my dad is from Portugal, and my mom's from Italy. Did you know Ottawa is the capital of Canada, Lisbon is the capital of Portugal, and Rome is the capital of Italy?
Did you know I am Chinese Canadian? I sure look like it. Did you know that the national animal of BC is the spirit bear? And if you're Chinese, I bet you know that China's national animal is a beaver. I meant panda.
I am from Canada. Did you know the national mineral is jade? It is my favorite color, green.
My cultural background is Canadian and Chinese. The Chinese flag has red with 5 yellow stars. The Canadian flag also has red with a maple leaf in the middle.
My cultural identity is Canadian. In Vancouver, my favorite place to go with my dog is Lighthouse Park. Did you know that the BC national flower is the Pacific dogwood?
My cultural background is Canadian and Chinese. Did you know the BC bird is the Steller's jay and the national bird of China is the crane?
My cultural backgrounds are Indian, Lebanese, and obviously Canadian. In India, we love eating curry. In Lebanon, they feed you so much food, it's unbelievable. I really like tabbouleh. It's so good. And in Canada, maple syrup is a big deal, and I love it.
My cultural background is Chinese and Canadian. Did you know the national tree in Canada is the maple tree? In China, the national flower is the water lily.
My cultural background is Chinese and Canadian. I like watching football, especially the BC Lions. Did you know that China is famous for martial arts?
My cultural background is Canadian and Chinese. Did you know the capital of China is Beijing? I am from Canada, and the capital of Canada is Ottawa.
My cultural background is Slovenian and Canadian. Did you know the Slovenian national animal is the brown bear? The Canadian national animals are the beaver and Canadian geese.
My cultural identities are Canadian, Irish, Malaysian, and Chinese. Poutine is delicious, so is mashed potatoes. The Irish call it kalkanin. I also like the Malaysian roti canai and the Chinese dumplings. Yummy!
My heritage is Persian and Canadian. Did you know Canada means settlement, village, or land, and Iran means land of the Aryans?
My identities are Canadian, Irish, and Swedish. The Irish believe in leprechauns. We all know Sweden is famous for IKEA, and Canada is known for its delicious maple syrup.
I identify as a Canadian Chinese. One of the most popular cities in China is Shanghai, and in Canada it is Toronto.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from Buena Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters.
south, east to west, we are one. Open hearts full of love, we are one.
Wow, that assembly really helped me learn more about Canada, especially about each student's heritage.
I know. The art was amazing, and so was the song and dance.
Now that I've seen 3J's presentation, I understand that we are so fortunate to live on this beautiful land we call Canada.
Please welcome Ms. Ramji, Ms. Jayavant, and Ms. Magat to the stage to hand out merit certificates.
Grade threes, you have learned so much this week, along with you had your Canadian citizenship ceremony where you learned about what it means to be a Canadian. And then again, this assembly really showed us how our heritages are so important and how we blend with a lot of cultures, and how we're so Canadian. Your song, your informative comments, your detailed artwork really expressed how we're all part of a global community with so many commonalities and differences. So I really commend you for all your hard work, all your risk-taking. Thank you to Ms. Jayavant and Ms. McGaw for all the preparation you did to make sure that this assembly was a success. Okay, we're off to merits. Please remember to hold all your applause till all the recipients have gotten their certificates. From 3H, Emma Gardner. 3J, Philip Zhuang. 3S, Brianna Chung. From 3S, Kelvin Xu. From 2C, Romina Bagapur. From 2PK, Louise Yao. From 3GD, Ian Shin. From 1W, Isabella Villegas Miranda. From 1K, Jaden Lee. From 1K, Catherine Yang. From 1L, Ariana Irshad. From 1L, Ava Arbabiun. From 4K, Eva Burgers. From 4S, Quinton Guo. From 5C, Matthew Lian. From 5RB, Mariam Mojarati. From 5RB, George DeCuman. From 5S, Thomas Cortier. From 5C, Liana Samji. Okay. So this week, we have some special merit recipients. Ms. Schaub, when we had that special basketball tournament this week, Ms. Schaub noticed some very, very important helpers, and she would like to recognize you. So we'd like to have Sadie Cox, please come up. Merrick Novak. Lily Miho. Sofia Ferreira. From 6RJ, Daniel Wu. From 6Y, Arthur Sun. From 6Y, Ethan Caw. Congratulations. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
Please welcome Dane Calkins and Junior School.
We'll wait till you're ready.
Please welcome Dane Calkins and Ethan Caw to the... Wait, who are those people?
Hold up. Did you know that it's House Wednesday next week?
Really? Whose house?
It's mine.
Are you sure about that? And that laugh sounds very suspicious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Curry's House Wednesday.
Yeah, it's
Curry's House Wednesday. Okay. Now let's get on with the house points.
Who's going to be first?
Good morning. My name is Dane Calkins and this is Ethan Caw.
Unfortunately, nobody was able to join us today, so let's just get on with the house points.
In fourth place with 1,431 points is Churchill.
In third place with 1,504 points is Curie.
In second place with 3,253 points is Luther King.
And for the first time this year,
Okay, junior school. Junior school, we know that you're super excited when these house points are announced, but this is not the behavior we show. It's great to cheer for your house, but I'm seeing a lot of disrespectful behavior. So hopefully when the last one is announced, we're going to see good cheering, but we're not going to see the other behavior that we've been seeing. Okay, I think we're ready.
and for the first time this year, in first place with 3,596 points is Smith.
Okay, Smith, give it all you got. 1, 2, 3, go.
welcome Ms. Ramsey to the stage for announcements and dismissal.
Lots of excitement today. Just wait till you're ready. Okay. Much better. Okay. We wanted to say a special thank you to our MCs today for being such risk takers. They have been practicing all week. And also to our piano player, our House representatives, and Mr. Zechner. And always a very special thank you to our families for joining us today. We really appreciate your support. Next week is going to be another exciting week at Mulgrave, as we will be celebrating Nowruz and Navroz, which, you know why I have to stop, which both mean beginning of a new year. On Thursday, we will learn how the Ismaili Muslim community celebrates Nowruz, and then on Friday, we will learn about how the Persians, Iranians, and other communities celebrate Nowruz. Everyone is welcome to a celebration on Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. And then when you come into school next week, don't forget to look at all the special displays in the hallways that will tell us about this special celebration. Everyone have a great weekend. It's going to be sunny, so enjoy being outside and enjoying the fresh air. Thank you.